Hello everyone, to everyone just joining, to those watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this. Hello, welcome to another stream, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The last time I streamed this, we mainly just got on with little side quest bits, namely the start of...
I'm really feeling it!
Latino Fireball, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we mainly started the Colony 6 restoration properly, finally, after being a little too busy to do it, and also getting rid of some other side quests. Hey Hazza, hope you're doing good. And I was just mainly focusing on the Colony 6 restoration stuff, and other side quests that were kind of either within that area or adjacent to things there. So, a lot of small bits were getting done at that point in time. Hi, I realised I forgot to follow last time when I was here. No, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, welcome, glad to have you here. So, main benefit, able to do gem crafting on the go, which is good. I'm trying to remember best ways to make the agility up ones. I know it's just a matter of like selecting whatever crystal, and if it says I can make the agility up, then I can make the agility up and whatnot, because I know from memory that those are very helpful for just combat stuff in general. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that's super useful, but that's agility down. That's not what I want at all. Wait. Let's sort. Characters, events, support. Would the support ones be green? I don't remember. I'll worry about that in a bit. So mainly did side quest stuff last time, and oh yeah, speaking of hydrate, I need to get a bottle of water. Hold on a moment. Gee, I'll be right back. Literally, I don't have one on hand. That was a good reminder. Thank you for that. Oh god, you misclicked. Anyway, what was I thinking? Yeah, no, it was mainly side quest stuff, but now that I should also make sure that, like, if there we go, if sound alerts is redeemed and whatnot, that site is open and whatnot. But so now that oh wait, I should move my mouse from the thingy window. Yeah, we need continuing the main story because I haven't done that for a bit. Because literally the time before like last Xenoblade stream was like the last time I was doing the story, and then since then, what happens if I do it 40 times? Then I don't want to drink through an entire bottle of water I just picked it up. Right, back here, because this is where we needed to be to get the magma rock for, melting the door on the tower. I think I leveled up, like, once or twice last time doing all the side quest bits, but, and I do remember that in one of the because of one of the side quests from Colony 9, I put Melia and Sharla in the party together, so I could possibly have them, like, gain affinity during chain attacks, though I feel like the more effective way to do that is definitely having either one be the leader. Can you not awaken, please? I'd prefer if you would be sleepy. Because then it would make it easier for me. Also, I remember the disastrous, like, implication of this party is Shulk being the one to draw aggro. Gift is the easiest way to get affinity up, but that's boring. Yeah, gifts are easy, but like having characters respond during like starts and ends of side quests, or having chain attacks like happen and all that jazz, like, is a way that I like. And also sometimes I feel like constantly gifting between two characters sometimes takes a bit long as well. So, but maybe that's just me. I may as well just get all of these guys in here. No, you're right. Oh yeah, no, right. Good. At least it's not just a me thing, and it actually is, like, a general thing that some people may or may not also have the problem with. Because it does take a while, especially if you don't have any or enough of the items that a character likes the most. Because then you've got to go out and either trade for it or just gather so many of them. Me personally, I tried my best to do it naturally, but at the end of the game, the only one that didn't have max affinity with everyone was Melia. Like, if we're talking about like stuff with max affinity and stuff, it was super easy to, I think for Shulk at the very least, if I look at skill trees and stuff and go to skill links, he has max with Sharla, Ryan, and Dunban, which is hilarious. Almost max with Melia, but only sort of slightly the way there with Ricky. And Melia only has, like, most of the way there with Shulk, because I have not really been using her with many of the other party members. Dunban has it mostly with Ryan. No, wait, no, that's Sharla, whoops. Dunban doesn't have any with Ryan, never mind. I forgot to put my glasses on as well, forgive me for that. Yeah, those are his best companions, honestly. And also considering the fact that, like, for a good chunk of, like, the earlier part of the game, you're just traveling with Ryan and then traveling with Sharla, like, during the whole incident with Zord and Colony 6 and everything. They are just pretty goddamn good. With Melia, like, it depends on the party comp. I know there was one that I did, like, way back when back when Definitive Edition released, and I was just literally putting so much time into finding things because it was that time where it's like, yay, one of my absolute favorite games is getting the definitive edition on Switch. I'm going to disappear for a week playing this. You just don't have any other option to not. Yeah, no, for a long part of this game, they're just. I mean, especially considering that Sharla has group heals and stuff, and like ability to cure debuffs and all that. She has a lot of utility. It wasn't quite there, but no. She has a lot of utility. And both Ryan and Dunban are like to be fair, in terms of like how I feel about Sharla, like I'm okay with her. Like she's great for her utility within the party, like she fits in with a lot of like different like formations and whatnot, and generally speaking, as being like the one with the most options for healing the party, it's undeniable. It's honestly undeniable. But yeah, I remember like back when the definitive edition released, and I was like doing literally everything, and I'm just gonna grab that. I know I'm gonna get her. I was just trying to grab that thing, but Ferris is angry. But I remember it like using like a different party composition. I think it was Sharla, Ricky, and Melia, and I remember it was pretty useful against some of the enemies in the late game. We'll see if that does anything. It did a bit, not that much. Damn it, never mind. I thought I was gonna keep going. She's useful. I think people are just like better DPS. I mean, like she's like Melia is good for DPS, but I wouldn't say best support. I'd say Ricky does play more of a little bit of a mild support role compared to Melia, though a lot of Ricky's utility comes with like Murgy and Burninate and Freezinate and all that. I also realize this is kind of a precarious situation I've got myself into. No, damn it! Oh, Sharla's dead. See, this is what happens when Shulk is the one tanking aggro. He just does not function. But I'm trying to get these two and their affinity up so I can complete that one side quest back in Colony 9. Where they're like, oh, show me that girls can be the very best of friends too. Like, oh, let me leave, please. Like, if it was like against like smaller groups of or groups of enemies that, you know, were lower level, this wouldn't be so bad, but it is what it is. They'll be fine. Just gotta give them a moment. Yeah, like, debuffs are just... I'm trying to think, because I think generally speaking... Sorry. Debuffs are just very powerful in this game at the very least. Like, they... Depending on the debuff... Just... drain things so much, and... And then I recommend just playing with Melia, having Sharla as your second, and then having Rhino done. You know what? I'll try. Yeah, to be fair, I could, if I'm trying to get like affinities and stuff up, like having Shulk be there and be the one to pull aggro is just not the best idea, not at all. Oof. I'll go for Dunban. That, and it makes things a lot easier to, like, deal with. I also need to... Yeah, we're going Dunban. Oh, boy. Healing Gift, Burst Ends, Starlight Kick, Mind Blast, Summon Bolt, Summon Flare, Summon... Kind of... What's its arts palette like at the moment? Let me check. So at the moment we've got Spirit Breath, Battle Eye, Peerless, Gale Slash, Electric Gutbuster, Worldly Slash, Steel Strike, and Blinding Blossom. To be fair, I've never been the greatest with like organizing Dunban's arts, or just some of the other characters' arts in general, but I just know that like there was a specific set for like Ricky and Melia that I knew from like a few years back that were pretty useful. Especially when Melia eventually gets Summon Earth, because Summon Earth is pretty useful too. I should definitely level up some of like Tempest Kick and Soaring Tempest as well. I think I used Tempest Kick and Soaring Tempest on mine, but it's been a while. So, Airwaves deal damage, removes enemy buffs after Gale Slash. Soaring Tempest spins up, so it's an area of effect, which is pretty good. I need to actually level these up, because... But, like, no one uses Fundo because it's an AoE behind him. Yeah, that kind of seems a bit counterproductive. If that makes sense, like... It seems a bit like... I may as well just level up some of the other arts anyway, because I may as well. It's gonna bug me if I leave them, like, at level 1. Right. Is Dunban still naked? Let me check. Yes, he is still naked, Nick. He is still naked, and he is gloriously so. Yeah, because Dunban's one of the... Yeah, Dunban's one of 2 tanks in the game. Why are there enemies behind him? Like, yeah, like, I don't think I would ever see Thunder being useful. Right, so... I mean, Steel Strike is important. That's important. It removes debuffs and grants haste, creating an aura of focus. I don't know... Oh, so double attack rate. Dunban could be a bomb. You know, I'd never thought about that. Cures party of Confuse and increases strength. It's lock on in return for attack speed. Oh, right. Right. I'll try and figure out some of the fine points of some of the arts, like, in a bit, but for now, I'm gonna roll with this. This should be a lot better considering the fact that we actually have an actual tank in the party and not just having Shulk just take some of it. Though it does kind of suck I don't have Summon Earth yet. I really should have put... I really should have put Starlight Kick on. Oh well. Because it would have been able to give me a free topple. Or was it break? It's either one. I should probably also remember my own advice on actually just focus attack. There we go. Oh! There we go. It feels weird seeing someone use sleep. To be fair, I don't actively use it normally. If I had Summon Earth, I'd get rid of sleep because I'd get rid of hypnosis because Summon Earth has a lot more utility because of like the poison damage and stuff. There we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Neat.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't really, because yeah, you focus on one and then yeah, I don't normally need it. I'll definitely I didn't mean to press it. I meant to use Summon Bolt, but I'm definitely gonna use like if and when I get Summon Earth, I'm gonna have that replace that because I just prefer it. It's a lot more useful. Nice.
We make a great team.
But we mustn't be careless.
Oop, whoops. Plus, I like having her stance that increases the range of the... Oh, yeah. Hold on. 1 billion lions versus every Monado user in the Xenoblade series. So, not too many, but there's still a few. I mean, we have Shulk, we have Dunban before he lost the use of his arm, we have Alvis. And every Monado yep, and Zanza. Every Monado user is strong, yeah. Oh yeah, and Maynard, yeah. And technically, yeah, and 7 as well. Do A and Alvis count as different? I mean, technically, they are different. Because A separated from Alvis when Alpha was born. Or was expelled from Alpha. Yeah, from Ontos, yeah. That's all fun stuff. No, but also Ontos. I mean, to be fair, Ontos is just Alvis, but that's just as... That... Oh wait, no, we're thinking... Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, because Malos does have a Monado. I think the worst thing about getting the Magma Rock has always been this unique monster that's just camping it. I'm gonna get rid of the Nebulas so I can, you know, not have any interruptions. I think what I did do Pyro and Mithra count as a Monado also? Let me think. I don't think so? I'm not sure. Because I know the Aegis is along the same lines as a Monado, but it doesn't have the same properties of the Monado. Yeah, because seeing as they are part of the Trinity processor, but... Oh wait, no, there's two There's 2 unique monsters.
Now you shall witness our power. Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory.
Star-searing flames of absolution.
Hmm.
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
You'll be gone before you know what hit.
Yeah, Logos has Monado art. Like, that was my main point. Malos has a Monado, and he has Monado art. Also, speaking of one of the unique monsters getting in the way, there's one.
Witness my
Do you want to add Noah and N?
finish it.
Here I come.
Yeah, it isn't a Monado.
Okay. Thunderbolt. Fire. Acknowledged. Star-searing flames of
So,
absolution. You must suffer more.
Here I come.
against the odds, we choose to strike. Blossom dance. Is this gonna go to a chain extent? Yeah, let's go. That's it. I always love a good chain extent or good chain link.
We are at one with the battlefield.
Manifest yourself. Ether is flowing through me.
Oh, there's another one. Well, from where it comes, it basically is. I think, like, from my understanding as well, it kind of. Oh, I was about to say, Charlotte, what the fuck are you doing? Charlotte, why are you over in the lava?
Don't you dare give up.
I've been getting careless.
What? Don't you dare retreat.
For some reason, Charlotte just. Oh, leave me alone.
Get a hold of yourself.
I still haven't played Future Redeemed. Ooh, then I won't say anything about Future Redeemed then. At the very least. I will not do that. You will need to expect. Oh. Charlotte? Charlotte just. She was still taking a swim. Having a nice hot bath. A bit too hot if you ask me, but. Also, for people in chat, ad break in about 40 seconds. Just warning you ahead of time, just so you know. But yeah, Future Redeemed. I love. It kind of broke me in a way, but for good reason.
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back.
Copy.
It really, like, if I had to describe Future Redeemed as a whole, definitely is a thing that makes, like, being a fan of the series and understanding things from the other games, like, very worthwhile. Like, if main base game 3, like, had, like, even though, like, the connections to 1 and 2 were there, they were still somewhat loose. Future Redeemed is definitely more so the case of it more directly references things constantly,
Okay, let's get going.
Not bad.
as it, like,
Not bad at all.
for the universe of the games as a whole. And that just brings it all together very well.
Prepare yourselves. I don't want anyone dying.
I want to bring everyone over here so I can lure the unique monster, because I don't want Charla taking a swim again. Like, she's entitled to have a break, but that was a very, very unfortunate way to have a break. Gunman, you're not doing good there, buddy.
Now is the time.
Oh!
Too well. Is that all the backbone you have? Give me some.
Whoa! Charla! I hate this damn unique monster.
My strength is fading.
I know I don't have to do it and I can just get rid of the other thing.
Possible.
I couldn't do anything. Leave me alone. I'm having to run away again. I think I'm just gonna take out the other one, get the magma rock, and have done with it. I'll come back for that one. I will come back for it.
Now you shall witness our power.
I'm gonna bring it over here.
Don't let a single one escape.
Right, and once it's inwards, there we go.
Gotcha. Water, the source of all life. Now, electric power. I feel the power building within me. Done that. Back with the vengeance. My rifle's getting hotter. Hypnosis.
Oh, it actually worked! Holy shit! I didn't expect hypnosis to actually do anything.
Done that. Sword-searing flames of absolution. The ether is flooding through me.
Come, oh,
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
are they? Charlotte, where are? Charlotte, where? But oh yeah, I was about to say welcome back. Also, honestly, it really is. Honestly,
Don't you dare give up. Focus your attack.
Charlotte, I was about. Why are you?
Charlotte, what should we do? Don't worry, I'll deal with it.
I'm stuck in the lava. Never mind, I'm not. We're so back. I'm hoping that this thing should go down before it does that. There's no guarantees. Oh no. No! Why did I use chain attack at that moment? Damn it, I should have done it beforehand. That was so silly of me. Oh, I'm so boned. If it dies... Oh, it died! Never mind!
Let's continue with this team.
Hero of the Homs. You have a mean streak.
Oh, thank God. That was... Healing Gift is also definitely a weird mood if we're getting... Yeah, no, Healing Gift is kind of weird. It's a bit... Like, it's unconventional. I don't think I've ever used Healing Gift. So I should probably check if Melia has any, like, better equipment that she can equip. Just so she... No, she's doing okay. Then again, I should... Yeah, some of them have odd, like, parts of their movesets that really don't... Like, it doesn't mesh well with the rest of their identity, I'd say. Like, he has... Yeah, no, he does have the highest base HP stat. For a character that isn't a tank, he's just... He just has a lot. You'd expect it to be on, like, say... Rhine or Dunban, but... No, Ricky's the one who has the most HP. Not I'm, like, necessarily saying, oh, this is a big problem. Durr, but you know what I mean. It's kind of odd. I'd say in a way, like, it becomes a little bit more blurred in the sense of, like, character stats and whatnot within, like, Xenoblade 3 when you take into the fact that you can switch, like, classes and stuff. Because, all in all, while the characters themselves have, like, some particular stats that they mesh well with, the classes do sort of, like, impact everything as well. So, you know, it's kind of a, you know, a thing, like, that becomes a little less rigid, I'll say. And not necessarily just tied to, say, a particular character. To be fair, it's actually fun. Yeah, for some of them, it actually does tell us that, yeah, no! Like, sure, in some regards, some things may seem like it doesn't make sense, but in actuality, it does work towards, like, some of them as a character, and what they go through as things develop throughout the plot and whatnot. Right, there we go. Door is melted, we can now get into Osei Tower.
The letters are worn and difficult to make out, but it's definitely the language of the High Entia. They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could.
Just walk in?
Just walk inside.
I know eventually I may, like, switch around, like the overlay armor stuff for Shulk and whatnot.
This place.
But it is still funny that those
Something
three are
up,
just topless.
No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
For example,
Deja
yeah,
vu.
no, she has a higher offense.
I'm not sure, but...
Like, sure, she's designated as, like, party healer when, you know, the game starts, but, like, there's a lot more to what she is able to do, and it works well for her. It works well for her character,
thought I
her
had
character
it.
arc, and what happens within the
I
story
can't
as
seem to
well.
recall.
And that
right?
and it necessarily wasn't her fault because of,
What?
like, what happened to Yoren.
Must be tired. Don't worry. This is Osei Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado. Wait, you mean...
And we found where Shulk was found.
So this is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here.
And then everyone died. The
Have you
end.
always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth? Once, I too came into contact with the Monado.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, those two. Like,
seers must touch the Monado.
I can't remember its name at the
And
moment.
a
Yeah,
chosen few
I know
seers
which class you're talking about, but
That is the ceremony of my family. And the ceremony was held right here.
like I
Sure.
know. Yeah, no,
Why do you
it's
think
just
we can see the
Blossom
future?
Dance,
I
and she is
hadn't
just
really
one
thought
huge
about it.
callback to
After I
Dunban.
grabbed the
Ashera
Monado,
is just
I
one big
just saw things.
callback to Dunban, and I
Your
love that.
visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions. You mean the Monado? The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers. Which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
Yeah, no, her, the
no
one
way
who
to
was
control
very
the
obsessed
outcome,
with letting people kill
the
her.
future will never change.
And just
But what if someone
recklessly
were to disrupt
threw
the
herself into battle
What then?
just because, oh,
The future would be
if I
changed.
die, then so be it, but I go out in
Is that
glory
how
and all
Santa
that.
planned to defeat the Mechonis?
She's crazy. I love her.
But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
I should stop
are
doing this
A fluctuation.
and get some help.
As a fluctuation, you
Yeah, no,
exist
that-
outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this
And also the fact
existence,
that-
the more malleable the world becomes.
That Uni, quote unquote, hates Ashira, but you know, it's fun. It's
In
fun stuff.
fact, you have no choice
I think her
but to
deadpan
accept
sort of
it.
like, I really seriously hate you is funny. I like that.
Good morning. Did we
Good
sleep well?
morning.
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Ryan not tell truth. Ryan snoring make Ricky think of Orluka.
Yeah, don't lie to yourself.
Oi!
I
don't
like-
snore.
Honestly, yeah, no, same.
Sword Valley is just around the
Uni
corner.
is genuinely like one of my favorite. I wasn't expecting to like her as much as I did when I played through the game, but it's just something with her attitude and like her personality and like what she goes through in terms of like being one of the few to healer duo works for me. Yeah. Yeah, they're great. They're great. I like them a lot. But in terms of like being one of the few to actually like sort of almost clock on about their former life fairly early on and sort of come to grips with it over time, it's such a good it's a great arc for her. I also realize I don't have the yep, there we go. So then I could have possibly just wandered the wrong way. Then again, I probably will need to change the party to have... Because I don't have anything... I mean, I know Ether isn't a factor, but I don't have anything anti-mech on for the party as a whole. Yeah, I know! It's... Though Noah and Mio's one is, of course, the more significant, but it's good that, like, every one of them's just sort of, like, has some kind of reconciliation, and it works well. But I'm going to have to put Shulk in the party for Enchant, because I don't have anything anti-mech on for any of the party members. And, you know... yeah, maybe, definitely with the exception of Senna, of course, because Senna has a different character arc. Senna's character arc, yeah, Senna's character arc is different by comparison because of her, like, situation with things. Post Ares. I do prefer the upcoming fight at night, to be fair. I might for the sake of thematics, because I do like how this place looks at night better because of like all the crystals lighting up and stuff. Oh, hello. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to just get by. Oh, there's a side quest here. Oh, yeah. Like, either, like, that they've had for a long time, or they find as they're sort of on their way there. Like, especially, I'd say especially in Uni's case, when she finds, like, the old, like, tag from, like... Yeah, the dog tags, yeah. I'd also say... No, never mind. I was thinking, and I was misremembering things, but...
That Mekon.
I also just appreciate how this place looks at night as well. Like, not just for, like, the thematic reason, but also, you know... Tangentially related. Yeah, your favourite headcanon... Like, yeah, no, it doesn't... Like, I know people latched onto it very easily, but...
Young heir to the Monado. We meet again.
Like, why? It really just doesn't make sense.
Is that my name? Then you know this body?
So it's true. You really don't remember us at all. Fiora, listen! If nothing else, you must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
Family?
Yeah, to be fair,
There is
it's...
family. Wielder of the Monado. There is a matter I must speak to you about.
I can see it, yeah.
What was that? Metal face. Stay alert.
You killed my father.
Get him! Get away from
Love
her!
to hate you.
Now, let's
So calm down.
If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
You're disgusting.
Like, unless they were brainwashed, I wouldn't... I just don't think it would happen. It really wouldn't happen.
I smash you all to a pulp.
But we wouldn't want that, would we?
Would we?
I love it. I love Metal Face.
Right.
I love Metal Face Mumcar.
But only if you let her go.
Mumcar Face? Alright, come on, come at me.
There's a good boy. Always eager to please, Shulk.
Like, honestly.
But you're...
How's it going, Dunban?
Is that?
Munkar. I thought it might be. But... You're to blame for all this.
Also, I never really thought about it for a long time, but it's kind of crazy how much, like, his body is hollowed out, like, in terms of how it's built, like, around the torso area compared to, say, Fiora.
Would you even kill a Holmes to beat us?
You dare ask that of us? Why did you betray us to Mekonis? Why did you kill our friends at the colony?
Oh, shit.
Why?
You wanna know?
Also, how bad is the voice fit with that dumb... Like, surely you could hear the voice and think, Mumcar? You sound like Mumcar, but no. Also, just came here to say, we missed the 4th anniversary of the clan by 2... God damn it. Fucking Jesus. Also, hi, Isaac.
My remote. So, unless you want me to put a hole in her neck... So what's it to be, weaklings?
Melia coming in clutch here.
Roll at my feet and beg?
Yeah, what is he holding? Shows how much we don't really care about Destiny right now. Yeah, it's a bit, we've grown a bit distant from it a lot. But yeah, no, it's kind of funny when you have, like, a scene when you have a character grabbing, like, they're supposed to be grabbing someone by their clothes, but the clothes don't exist, so what are they grabbing them by? By their flesh? By the... Oh, I realized that he is 4 levels above. Well... No, I was too late with this. Yeah, we've never missed it before, honestly. Uh-oh. Why am I being aggro? Oh. At the very least, it's something that I can just thingy with shield. Where is it? Oh. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Not high enough level. I did not level up Monado's shield. Leave me alone! Dumban, you... I'm trying to help you! Oh no, he's got an aura. Nah! Yep, Dumban's dead. That's not good. I'm dead. Never mind. Yeah, it's supposed. Yeah, I know it's his jacket, but it's funny. Like, either he is levitating. Battle soul, battle soul. I should have. Hold. I need to level up Monado arts because I have not leveled up any of them for a while. Also, Monado speed, because Monado speed is very important. There we go. Right. Oh no, but I have to walk all the way down again. Fuck! Gosh. You know, despite this game being one of my absolute favorites, there are things I forget. So I also genuinely can't remember if there's like any like landmarks near the snowfield where like you fight Mumkar. So you know, it's walking back. It's time to walk back. There's one. Yeah, no, like I swear in my head there's like one that I can think of. But I just don't remember. Yeah, it's a bit out there. Let me check. The Bionic Scar is what... Okay. Where is... That doesn't help me. Why is it the maps I find on, like, images to see if I can find where the landmarks are really just aren't helpful? Leave me alone. Ow. Rude. There's a King Antol. Right. You think? We think I would like to find should be on the west side of the map. Right. Right. Oh, wait. Hold on. I might have... I'm wrong. I might be wrong. But if I'm right... Ow. Then we're set. And I don't have to make the annoying trek all the way from Osei Tower again. Yeah, that's a different landmark, but it does work. Yep, Noffel Tower. And now I don't have to walk all the way back if I die again. Also, I'm setting the time backs because back. Because I like the ambience. And I like how it makes the fight look. Even though it doesn't make too much of a difference, I just... It's preference. It's preference, honestly. I spent 90... I don't normally have problems with the ice slides, though 2 streams ago when I was, like, making my way down here, I did have the one problem where I went too fast and I just flew straight off and I died, so I had to do it again. Though I definitely know that from... Yeah, no, that's my point. Sometimes. Yeah, no, definitely the issues with hit rate is kind of affecting things a lot. Ow, that was rude. Oh no, Steel Strike didn't topple. Dunban!
We can do even better. Come on, Shara. Pull yourself together. Gotta cool off. Monado, lend us your power. Good to go.
Also, out of curiosity, what do I have slotted in terms of gems? I can't remember. Also, Sharla is dead. I didn't think she would get all the aggro. I'd have to check if and when I lose this fight again, because it's probably likely. At the very least, we're keeping the party gauge up decently. Never mind, we gotta help Dunban again. Help! I just brought him back! That's crazy! I just brought him back and he just gets killed again. There we go.
Sorry, my rifle's getting hotter.
Can you just... Okay, never mind. And Dunban's dead again. I didn't. Thanks, Sharla. I meant to heal Dunban. I need to use enchant because everyone's not doing anything. Choke! Seriously, not Sharla? Does enchant actually do bonus damage to Mumkar? I never tried it, I don't think. I know because, like, of Mumkar's body, if you don't give enchant to, like, the other party members, they can't do anything. But I'm not sure about bonus damage. Please? Ah, oh, not in time. Seriously, what an ass. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. At the very least, this fight shouldn't be long now. It's all good, it's all good. Impossible. And invest. Oh, no, never mind. There we go, much better. I still love this cutscene, it's so good. Like, just the one-on-one duel is so sick.
You're as blind as you were then. I wanted you dead for years.
What's happening?
Is the Bionist moving?
I wanted to get to Monardo, so I
And it's just how petty,
Is that it?
he is. It's just so petty.
killed all those innocent people. Ravaged our home. I love this body. The power.
Honestly, I love to hate Mumkar, he's great.
Dumb bands, you'll never win. Get on your knees and worship me.
Never. I will strike you down and all that you have become, you wretched fool. The Monado will stop you, and then you will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor!
Shut your mouth and come on.
I do just kind of like how Alvis is just kind of there like, Precisely, I knew they would land there. I'm not going to move because I know they are there. I can see where they're going to land.
What the? It's not like the other Mekon.
You are right, heir to the Monado. This is the
Hey-ho.
strongest Mekon ever built. Controlled by me, Egil, leader of Mekonis, an agent of Mayneth.
Leader of Mekonis. So you're
I
the one who controls the
am
Mekon.
he. You don't say.
I am he.
It really isn't like the other Mekon because it is big and gold and has a long fuck ass tail.
Why do you trap pawns in machines? What do you want from us?
And also it
Let us
gen.
fight for you.
Your questions do not concern me. I must return
See,
with
this
one.
is why Dixon put him in charge of the lab,
Get your hands off her.
because he can make such astute observations like
Come and get her.
this.
You are more than welcome on Mekonis. Come and visit any time.
Dumb man.
Mumka. We're coming,
We're what now?
and we won't give up.
Sorry. It's always good, but today is great.
Monado.
We're
Sword of
co-
Bion. We will meet you on the battlefield.
Fiora.
that gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. Thanks for that.
Fiora!
Right. End of chapter 10.
Fiora.
Shulk.
She's...
Get
Get it together, Shulk.
He's great in this role. Such a shame he's not so great
We ain't
online.
got time to be hanging around here. I don't know what's happened to her, but that was Fiora. No doubt about it. You know what that means?
Like, he
She ain't
gives
dead.
it his all in this
We gotta
role.
get her back.
Get her back. Right.
He does post
We've
some
come
odd
too far to
things,
give up now.
from what I know.
Then we'll go to Mechonis and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley. The Mechon flew in the direction of Galahad Fortress. Fiora may be there.
Maybe. More like...
Will you pursue, Shulk?
Yes.
It's kind of a
We will
silly
get
question.
Fiora back.
It's kind of a silly question to ask him. He's reposted from some not so great people as well, from what I've heard. Oh. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound peachy at all. Concern. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it is unfortunate. That kind of sucks. Do you like being here though?
Oh, what the...
Is all that big sword? Oh, if
If it is, then ouchie, ouch.
The sword of the Mechonis.
It's kind of crazy how
The entire
much
valley
I
below.
also just kind of say
How thin
ouchie,
is its
ouch
sword?
in
Something
a lot
seems-
of what I say.
Unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look. That flowing light.
Or
From
just
the way it
ouchie
glows,
or other
it
stuff
has
adjacent.
ether, but it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
By the fortress. It should just be up ahead.
Father once told me that the Mechonis absorbs the ether of the Bionis and uses it for sustenance.
So the Mechonis feeds off ether. Then undoubtedly the ether
Honest-
serves
yeah,
as
no,
the
I-
Mekon's energy source as well.
Ricky's Rickyisms are just... They're infectious. They're... Like, depending on the one, it either just kind of passes by like, oh, it's a thing he says, that's a funny little thing. Or it's to the point where, oh, this is just my life now. This is part of who I am. And it really is that way, like, with quite a... Whew. Sorry about that, with quite a few of his, with his isms. Sometimes I wake up one day and go, Nyapaka Pow as a vocal stim.
It looks so big,
Smack pow!
even from this distance. The fortress must be enormous.
Galahad Fortress. The frontline base of the Mechon.
Or just in
the
general,
Mechon
like,
that attack Bionis must all come from here.
I'm trying to think.
Then there's a high probability that he's there. The golden
Oh yeah, no,
Mechon that
when
took Fiora.
like some of the Nopon NPCs are like, yes, no. I do sometimes say that
We're
as
about
well.
to enter the Mechon stronghold. If there's anyone who wants to turn back now,
You may leave, but
Shulk,
I may say
should
you are a
know
coward for
Splitter.
doing that.
No leave friend behind. Ricky's scared, but Ricky won't go too.
Ricky.
You're a real one, Ricky. I love you. You're great.
He's right. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Also, one of my friends... Oh, wait, ad break. I did not keep an eye on it. Whoops! I should also check... Yeah, it's probably okay to put Melia back as the party leader for the time being. There we go.
What's that?
A supply convoy. It would be most unwise to proceed without restocking our supplies.
Also, I find
You
it.
arranged this for
Also,
us.
welcome back from the break, people in chat.
Hey, it's-
I'm trying to think to myself. It's kind of crazy how we had to walk all the way through Valak Mountain to get to Sword Valley and Galahad Fortress, and yet they were just able to get the supply convoy to just pop along as soon as. I mean, it was
What are
more.
you
I guess it
doing
was
here?
more of a sense of making sure the way was
I got
clear,
wind of
but
some allied force coming together a few days back. I stepped up as the representative of the Homs. Then a little birdie told me you lot were heading for Galahad Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Yeah.
oh yeah, but no.
hoping for
As I was
some new
saying
stuff.
before, I realized
Hold
that
it,
the ad
Ryan.
break was happening.
You know it's gonna cost
Um,
ya.
You cheap old man.
Oh yeah, one of my friends, she's been playing through the game for the first time, mostly at my, like, not at my suggestion, but I kind of, like, helped suggest, like, Xenoblade as a game that she should try, and, she unironically latched onto the idea of, like, Ricky being, like, one of her favorites, and I don't blame her. I love Ricky a lot.
Hey there.
Hey there! Not right now, I need to...
Hello.
At the very least, I can get anti-mechon items for everyone. I think it was also partially the fact that it would take... Yeah, it would take time to prepare a vessel for a party of 6. It's... Yeah.
Hello.
No, honestly... That, and it definitely would have been a case of... Oh, heavy armor. Dixon, got my back? Shulk, probably. Yeah, no, yeah. But... Yeah. Oh yeah, healing gift. Yeah, I don't use healing gift. Soaring Tempest, Reflection, Anchor Chain, Lariat, and honestly, art book for Mind Blast is going to be helpful. I think I'm done with my preparations. I can give everyone their anti-mechon stuff now. So anti-mechon sniper. Shulk doesn't need that because he just has the Monado anyway. Anti-mechon biter. And anti-mechon driver. Right, everyone's all set.
Hey there.
I need to slot in, like, gems and stuff as well, but I will get to that in a moment.
Fiora? You mean Dumban's sister?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So that's why you're all looking so down. I can't believe they're sticking Homs into those faced mechon. Looks like they weren't just eating us.
They made Mumkar into one. He was the one who attacked Colony 9.
Oh, and there was me thinking he snuffed it in that battle.
Aren't you surprised?
Did he attack Colony 9? I
No.
don't know what drives those mechon. I've given up trying to figure them out. It don't surprise me one bit. Still, Mumkar as well, eh? Things are getting interesting.
Sorry?
Odd thing to say out loud, Dixon.
Oh, nothing.
It is time for us to return. I would like to continue providing assistance, but my help is required in assembling Homs for the Allied
And I don't
force.
want to get my dainty
There are
hands
also my
too
duties
rough
as
with
seer
the
to
mechon.
consider.
Then I'll be off too. You lot should be alright getting Fiora back. In the meantime, we'll be getting ready for battle.
Thanks for coming this far. We'll be fine. We can handle ourselves.
I'm like...
Galahad Fortress is a key
Sorry.
position for the Mekon. You can't just rush in.
I
all
can't take
guns
dicks.
blazing.
Oh yeah, no, dicks.
We will
Or
infiltrate
like the
Valak
one line of,
If I'm right, and
like the
Mekon
one
do
line from
feel
Ryan
further,
talking about
then we're sure to find some
like
form of
a hot cup of
influx
Dixon's coffee or
Our
whatever, but
objective
he's
is to
like,
reach one of
but
those
instead of saying Dixon, it's like, I
Don't go
could
dying
use a
on
hot
me,
cup of
Shulk.
Dix right now.
I won't. You take care as well.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Looks like it's just us.
Right. We head for the hilt of the sword. Galahad Fortress.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I can't take his cowboy ass dude.
At last, we will
I think
seize our
the similar thing happened with like early on in the game with the whole like mobile artillery into the house, where instead it's just like crashing the mobile house into artillery. Like, I remember that one too well. It's kind of scary because it just kind of it's one of the more known ones that's just kind of there in the community.
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado. But why would Zanza release the Monado? He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword. Yet he
44
relinquishes it
seconds?
to that mere child.
How long have you been part of the board? 44 seconds.
Now that the Monado has been freed, it appears the usefulness of the face
Ryan,
has come to
hit
an
that
end.
yoinky sploinky. Please.
Although, perhaps there are still things to be learned from having them challenge the boy.
Ryan, you're a lifesaver. Oh yeah, baby. This is so fucked. It's just become time to quote like different Xenoblade YouTube poops. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's great. Right. Now everyone has anti-mechon weapons. It's just kind of more possible. I sometimes do a Ryan impression of my friend was, why do you sound like Austin Powers? Wait, I can actually kind of see that. It makes me I can kind of I'm sorry, that really fucking got me. I don't know why, but that really got me. It really fucking got me. Oh lord, just ugh. I know there are enemies this way. I don't think any of them are unique monsters. They're just, yeah. They're just normal ass mechon. But I know they're gonna gang up. It's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. I think I might go looking for Ryan's jump quote. Alley-oop? Yeah, no. You should. You should look for alley-oop as your... Like, it's that he doesn't put too much effort into the rest of it, but there's the oop that just sort of kicks up. Oh shit, dumb man. Yeah, no, I was wrong. I should not have done this. This was a mistake. Run away. Mistakes have been made.
You dare give up.
Too many enemies all at once. Can they stop chasing now? There we go. Right, I'm gonna quickly pop back to Valak Mountain to gain, like, 1 or 2 levels. I do wonder why Dunban's dying so much. He shouldn't be dying that much. I mean, it could be that I haven't updated defense and stuff for a while, so... Physical defense... Yeah, no, he doesn't normally have that much trouble. Yeah, I could do to upgrade some of his stuff, because I think it has been a bit. So, steady arms. Where is steady arms? Steady arms is 33. He needs league gauntlets. Check his... Oh, whoops. So, his evasion is... HP... Block rate. So, his block rate is 0. Agility is his primary thing. His agility is 119. Right. Do I have any agility up at all? I have 1... Yeah, no, I just have the 1 agility up. I need to remember how to properly make the agility gems, because I can never truly remember which ones properly make them. Or if it's just... It's mostly just chance. This one... Yeah, wind gems. If I could... An effect has reached 100% purity. There we go. Right, so... I usually stick to Ryan and Shulk since they have the best and decent stats together. Yeah. Multi grows stronger with a strong flame. Yeah, that's better.
I've got it. I'm all over that.
To me!
Alrighty. Alright.
There we go!
Alrighty. Awesome.
Here, try this.
To me!
Alrighty.
Woo! Allow me to help. There we go!
To you. Alright.
To you!
To you. Awesome.
To me!
To you.
Nice one!
Ricky, help you.
I'm just gonna speed it up.
Finished!
Cylinder conversion, choose 3 more. Bleed defense. Alright, I could just pick them all. And then we got an agility up 3. Cool. Right. Sort by attributes. Trying to think, do I have many... No, I don't actually have any direct wind crystals. Huh. This is another reason why I like grinding affinity, because the more affinity you have, the higher chance your other party members have to hop in. Oh yeah, they do. Oh, there we go. We got an agility up. There we go. Right. And once again, we're getting the lads back together. Ryan and Shulk. There's a big one in Bionis Leg if you want to pick up a few more. Yeah, I should probably go back there. To get that.
Finished!
Hell yeah. And we just convert the Electric Plus into a cylinder. Cool! Right. Right, gonna quickly pop on over to the Bionis's Leg then. Though I know there's like a few spots in the area. I know it's not that one and that one, because those are from like Ernest's quest chain. There's just some others that are kind of... You could also try killing some of the Apis in Magna Forest, because sometimes they hold... Oh yeah, they do. I'm gonna go and do Near Bridge is the big one, I remember. Right. Cool. Thanks. Still a side quest there I haven't finished? Okay. But, you know, it's all good in the hood. Ooh, we will soon see. I think I... Oh wait, no, that's a water crystal. But it's been a while since I've done this game, so the spots are... Yeah, that's understandable. That's very understandable. So that was a water one. There's two mining spots, like, early on in the area. I don't know if any of those might be them. So, you know, worth giving a look. It might be the one on the other side. Of which there are a few... It might be the Windy Cave. I mean, in the name, but that would be... It can't be that easy. Hold on. We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, check's place called Windy Cave. There might be Wind Crystal. Oh, no. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, to the north of Ragwell Bridge. Ah, wait. Yep, no, I can see it. This isn't gonna go wrong at all. See, that took me a moment. I've seen in the original Xenoblade someone jump off, die midair, and then land in the water completely fine. It's very... Huh. I don't know if... Because when I first played this game for the first time, like, almost 10 years ago, it was the 3DS port. I don't know if I ever had that happen. I know it didn't happen, and I don't know if you could still pull it off. But that is weird. That is very weird. Like, they clipped the ledge of the game, didn't bring them back to the checkpoint, and they just landed it. Oh, that sounded good. No, never mind. That's because I got all the things from there. Never mind. Right, let's see. I know it was small wind crystals that I got. yeah, these are going to be low levels. But at the very least, more of a guarantee for agility ups. So, yeah, I know, it's crazy! Ho 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 ho! Right, let's go. Look at the strength of these crystals. Oh!
This is a good result.
It really was. So, even though it's... Oh, wait, no, they ranked up to 2. Unfortunately, the RNG wasn't good enough, but, you know... That was still pretty... No, it was still pretty good, though. I need more of those. I need more of the green crystals. I need more of the wind crystals, damn it. Grrr! I'm definitely just gonna give Dunban a good chunk of the agility ones that we have now. Hitting 300 gives you double gems. Darn. Oh, god damn it. That would have been good. Right. So, agility is now 166. Still has a 0... Hold on, I can look up location. Yeah, no, definitely. That would be super helpful. Nightbot may actually flag you for sending a link into chat, so I'd say if you joined the Discord server and sent it in there, then that would probably be helpful. Also, thank you, Nightbot, for putting the note there anyway. I'm gonna pick my important stuff. And also, in general, like, at the very least in the Discord, you just get notified for, like, future streams and stuff, so, you know, it's helpful for that too, but I'd say it'll be better than, throwing the link in chat, because Nightbot will get a bit, aggy there. I don't necessarily have them closed. So you could do that as well, but I'd say, yeah, no, yeah. But it would be pretty sick to get more of those gems, because they'll be super damn helpful. But I'm also gonna quickly pop on back to Valak Mountain, just to get some EXP done, because near Drainage Outlet has some chances. Oh, right. Right, I'll quickly run back and grab those then. And then I'll do... If you want to find them like... No, I'll quickly grab them. And then I will, And then I will do some EXP... Small little EXP stuff. Yeah, they level up with the Colony 6, yeah, so... It definitely would be good idea for me to, at some point off stream, definitely do more of the Colony 6 restoration. It's down there. This is gonna hurt, but I'm not gonna die.
I approach my limit.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
Oh, large wind crystals. Hell yeah, right. Oh, I already had some large wind crystals. use this slightly lesser one, so it's at like 99%. And then I can get it to at least 100. I know, it's crazy! How do the small ones have the better agility up? That's so... Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to... There we go, right. I got it! At the very least, I can get agility up to 200.
This is a good result.
So I can have it be an agility up 3. Never mind, I'm... Cool. I forgot it was like the... Right, it's the pretty ones that I don't have yet, so... If I can get that up to 123, and then that should be in a good position to possibly get another agility up 3.
I've got it. I am all over that. Wow, this
Yep,
is
there we go.
absolutely mint.
Also, if you have any opening tensions, yeah, no. In terms of, like, party tension, that is fairly good to have as well. I need to try and remember what... Remember which ones have that, because it's something. Yes, that helps. It's something. Oh, initial tension, that's the one.
I've got it. I am
Right.
all over that.
You know, I'm pretty lucky to have, like, just had... Whoa, okay!
Hey, this ain't
No! It almost got 300%! What the... Seriously! It almost reached 300%! That's so upsetting! That could have been 300%! God damn it! Ugh. Once 7 comes in, yeah, no, it... Ugh, that's so upsetting. Also, there's like some small, like, little side quests that I haven't done. So maybe I should do those as well at some point. It's just more procs for party bonus, and no, just generally more percentage. Because of it. So, better chances to get better gems, but also more gems.
Let's stay alert. This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quick.
I don't have time for small fry.
Never mind.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Damn, you can tell Dumban orders large. I don't remember Seven's ability though, since I just insisted on using Ryan and Shoal. So, ugh. I can see the benefit of just mainly sticking to Ryan and Shulk. Like, having Ryan be, like, Shulk be the engineer and whatnot, because it definitely helps with the process a lot. I'm also just going, oh, that's a red Antol, never mind. But that is a yellow one right next to it.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Whew, right. And then there's the Hoxes. The hard and the soft ones. Do you think it's the same, like, logic as, like, hard and soft shell tacos? Or do you think... I don't know why I'm, like, deeping, like, just monster names at all. It's just a funny little thing that I thought, What is the difference between hard and soft?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I mean, I guess it's mainly the color of their fur, to be fair.
Almost there. Is this the final spear break? Flawless victory. We make a great team.
But we mustn't be careless.
Like, is there for... Like, are they... Is it more stiff if they're hard, or is it just... Or is it just like a harder color, or is it something else? Like, genetically predisposed to more stiff coats. That... Yeah, no, that would make sense. That was the annoying one with Charlotte, where I need to get Charlotte and Melia's friendship up. Where is safety first? Where is it? There it is. Free water oopers in Colony 6 only during a rain or a thunderstorm. I'm gonna do that in a bit, honestly. I need to do Rest in Peace as well. Chemist's reopening. I didn't report back to Olga, I should have. Because I got all the stuff for it, I just forgot to go visit her. I'm also going to quickly visit Juju and see what I need to do for nature, because... Oh, I can level up nature. That's looking a lot nicer. And also one step closer to getting better quality ether crystals anyway, so... We built a flower garden. Hell yeah.
Alright.
And then ice cabbage. Special, I don't have... Ready coil. I don't have... I am missing one fossil monkey and one bunny ascent word. I'm missing a little bit. Let's see. I need to change time because Olga is not out here yet. And I think it's, yeah, later on in the day. It should be final. Yeah, that makes sense, to be fair. Well, you found all of them. Now the sick can get some help. I guess I'll be helping the needy and the fakers too. Haha. Aww. This pleasant feeling rising within me. Could it be for... Aww, Melia! I love you. You're great. She just doesn't know what friendship is. Recovery up to... Cool. Yeah, no, the items are named by the party. Like, this party member named this because of what it looked like, or how they found it, or where they found it, and stuff like that. And it's... I love the details. They're great. It makes them feel a lot more personal. In a way. Like, there's like an actual personal connection to the, like, some of the items that you can find. Rather than just being, like, random little trinkets and stuff that you can find on the ground somewhere. There's actual things that hold significance to a member of the party. Right. The problem is, like, Ricky naming a war reader Tasty Sausage because it... Yes! It becomes a staple of the series, yeah. I love Ricky. Oh, it just turned... Or it's turning night. I think my one issue with, like, trying to find the items in Valak Mountain is how huge this place is. So it's difficult to find some of the things here. Oop, ouch. Yeah, it is hard to find everything. It's... I know there's definitely probably a place where it's easiest to find them within Valak Mountain. Yeah, no, like, trading is helpful as well. Kind of peak. Oh, wait, there is... Hold on, I might be wrong. I think there is definitely a spot within this area of the mountain where you can, like, find them a little easier. If memory serves me. But it's more so... It's... That's a fire apple, not what I need. Yeah, the wiki mentions all of it when I was doing Colony 6 West. Yeah, no, that's... I don't blame you. I think it was like not for... I think it was like, it was back then, like, when I was first, like, properly putting time into it when Definitive Edition had released. But also, like, not too long ago on stream, where I just looked up the location of Dark Grapes, because I couldn't find where they were. And it just said, oh, they're in Tephra Cave, so I just kept, like, doing sweeps within Tephra Cave, because, well... 2's collection system... It probably is, yeah. I think 3's collection system is okay, but... like, it definitely has its problems still. Yeah. Oh, is this where I need to... Oh, no!
I fear I approach my limit. Wait, don't rush off.
I was trying to walk. I was trying to walk up that narrow path. It is walkable, I know, but I just stumbled off of it like a doof. And now I gotta go back round and just make my way up to it again, and hopefully I don't just slip down the ledge. That was dumb. Right. It should be a bit more. Also, it's very thin and hard to get on in certain spots. That, yeah, no, it really fucking is, and that's kind of frustrating. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll make it up there. I think that's, like, one of the places where I can find... or near one of the places where I can find the ice cabbages, I hope. It would be nice to get it. Because as soon as I can get... yeah, like, do taps, not, like... because you're more likely to fall off, and I'm just going to get rid of you, I'm sorry.
Manifest yourself. Dance with me. My rifle's getting hotter. I am in hypnosis.
Please let this work. That did work. Briefly, and then they woke it up. No, I've been toppled! God damn it! Get him, Dumban! What the fuck happened? What happened? Oh, it was an AoE, never mind. Right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I gotta remember to manually adjust. That's a fortune mallow. Manually adjust, like, the camera as well every so often as I'm walking up here and then moving forward. That's another fortune mallow. Right, slowly but surely. If the game doesn't push me off of here first. Because it may just play fucky just for the sake of it. Also, where does this go? There's something I'm remembering up here. I don't... Well, not really. There's something I'm thinking is up here. I don't exactly remember what it is. Also, welcome back from the ads. Oh, there we go. I may be in the wrong place. Hold on. Let's see. This place. Yeah, I know. That's great. It's a crazy thing, but it's so cool. That's a sour grape. Gross. Black peony. Well, we may as well take some enemies out while we're here. Oh, there's a unique monster. Vague Barbus. Yeah, I remember the secret area with the super boss. I remember that being here. Dunban, you need a bit of help there. Honestly, I agree. I remember playing back on the 3DS version of Xenoblade 1, and because back then you didn't have like the quest thing to guide you to like main story like beats, it was a nightmare trying to figure out where to go. I got so lost. Like that was uh-oh. Oh, that is... Yeah, you only had the stupid crazy taxi arrow. It would just point you in a direction, but it wouldn't actually show you where you needed to go. It just said, oh, you gotta go this way, but then there wasn't really enough to... I think it is. I think that is a bind counter spike, and that sucks. Is that shooting Dunban or me? No! The instant death proximity spike. Fuck that! I need to get to Shala! I made a mistake! Don't heal me! Instant death counter spike. Yeah, no. That just sounds horrible. Like, super bosses in general are just scary. Because of how powerful they are. Art seal! Let's go! Never mind, that didn't work. I'm dying. Yep, no, dead. The only way to actually combat is debuff resistant. It's just... Also, I'm trying to think, was that the right place? I don't think that was the right place where I need to be. Valak Mountain. Beckmore, Snowfield. Whistler. No, this it's the right map, right? Or is this... Let me think. That's the lower level. Yeah. I need to find my way back there again. I mean, understandably so. But like, you'd have to be playing as Charlotte because yeah, her AI is like sometimes she does okay, and then other times she does things that makes you think, why are you doing this? Like why did I do that? I mean, I'm still alive, but why did I do that? Anyway, it really does make you think, why is she doing that? Please, just, I need your help. Like, there have been times, as you have seen, like, today, where, like, she could have been, like, healing Dunban when she got back up, but no, she healed me instead. And that was silly, because Dunban was the one who more urgently needed healing, considering the fact he was about to die. But no, Charlotte's AI is just kind of balked. But that's an enemy flying up there. Oh, that's a sour radish, not a... That sucks.
Too much pressure here.
Is that all the
Dunban?
Now you shall witness our power. I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory.
Honestly, Spike debuffs just kind of... They're just scary.
Manifest yourself. Witness my power. Things are going to plan. Now! The darkness of sleep embraces you. Manifest yourself. My rifles get roaring thunder!
So play Charlotte, stay far away, and put Unbeatable on your tank. Yeah, that would work.
Manifest yourself. Indeed, manifest yourself. Good to go.
Also, I'm not really thinking about how, like... Like, I think Dunban's doing a bit better than he was. Oh, damn, okay.
Helping each other is our greatest ether. It's flowing through me.
Like, not spectacularly, but he is doing better than he was. There we go.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Sick. Mora Meat Pie, Bloody Driver, Disaster Cannon. Oh yeah, and Anthols. I gotta do that for one of the little side quests here too.
Make it a swift victory.
Don't let a single one escape. Summon copy.
Electric Deathbuster.
Healing of ether is flowing through me. Return to chaos. Behold my power. No way.
Deathbuster.
Manifest yourself.
Useless.
Dunban. Beautiful dodge.
Leave this to me.
They did do that, didn't they? I didn't do everything in the Land of Challenge, like, the first time around, but I know that it's there, and it makes me wonder why?
Be careless.
Okay, let's get going.
Like, surely someone would have looked at that and thought, yeah, no, it is a fucking timer challenge too. Like,
Chain attack time.
Are you sure you thought this through and thought this was okay, Monolith Soft?
Stuntman, finish it.
Leave it to me. Gale Slash.
I'm on it. Thunderbolt, fire!
Damn it.
Okay, perfect.
Just like old times. Dance
Take me
with
lightly
me.
at your peril. Don't mess with Melia. I feel the ether. Fire! Building within me. Summon now!
Slash.
The
Your days
darkness
are
of sleep
numbered.
embraces you.
Electric
Take me lightly at your peril.
Melia, this is unexpected.
Take me lightly at your
There we go.
Melia,
That wasn't too bad.
Glorious!
Oi.
Let's keep on going like
Please
this,
give me
guys.
the...
not bad.
Yeah, the freezing knob on the Antol fire pouch. Perfect. Oh, Entma Kit. Not a big fan of those. At the very least, those are just Monta Moromoros. Is there anything here? You could also put on Divine Protect, but that's an incredibly rare effect if memory serves. I've definitely not really encountered that one, so I think you may be right there in that it's just a rare effect. I've never really actually had that. Oh, at the Mechonis wound. I'm surprised I never found this one before. I hadn't found this landmark yet, so... Huh. Normally, I at least make a point of finding some of the landmarks, but I just hadn't. So... I am just Nagul Waterfall. I am just kind of filling in, like, location stuff too, because... Like, I know there is a point in this area where it's like, a little easier to find some of the ice cabbages, but I don't have that named on the map at the moment. So, I'm trying to see if I can find it. And then again, I might be in the completely wrong spot, too. Because I am just... You know what? It might actually be better to be reflected with Melia's reflect... Like, I've never used that one either. That's the problem. I've never used that one. That's... kind of crazy, actually. Like, I don't have reflection at the moment. I don't think, no. But... I never even considered... Me neither! I've never used it! It's one of those ones that I just, like Healing Gift. I never use it. She learns it at level... Yeah, no, that makes sense, that makes sense. Right, so I'm definitely in the wrong place for, finding stuff. That's another sour grape. Why? You could just give me bloody another... Give me the ice cabbage! Goddamn fire apples. Wee. I want them to eat cabbage. I mean, Probably not all of them. The people of Colony 6 need it more than me. Oh. Yeah, they are rare drops, and that's what makes it like a long-term, like a long-term commitment. The fact that some of the items just really don't drop that often. That's another black peony. At the very least, I have a lot of some of these other items, but, you know, a lot of them I don't really need. Could this be a thing? No, that's just a mud squirrel. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to be fighting with you, but you've given me no choice. There we go.
Things are going to plan. Now we're working as one. We must nurture this youth. My rifle's getting hotter. A spear break.
Victory is within our grasp.
Summon bolt. Manifest yourself.
They might only be findable during night? Hold on.
Beautiful shot.
If that is the case, then that upsets me.
Let's continue with this team.
Hero of the Homs. You have a mean streak.
Let me check the wiki. Honestly, that's so dumb! I need this item now! I know I could get them from the Nopon Arc Sage for Nopon Stones, but... God damn it. Well...
Your fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself.
Frontier Nav seems to have a comprehensive guide to all... I should look then.
The source of all life is getting hotter. Now I see there is strength in unity.
I know that the wiki also has like a list of all the possible places where it can be found.
Out on you, Melia. Water. The source of all life.
Like,
Dunban.
Leave this to me.
Hit bullet. Clear. Thunder bullet. Roaring thunder. Soul-searing flames of absolution. Good to go. Water. The source of all life. Now. Only now have you realized
there we go.
true power.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Right.
Okay, let's get going.
Area map. Southeast. Let's see, something on the left of the wide area of the cave. That's... not fun. Let's see. Where am I in relation to... Right, I am south of it now. Yeah, probably. I also haven't checked out this place yet. I mean, oh, wait. No, that's a level 47. Whoops. It's so annoying that you can't get the trade until after you do the bloody core. That's so... Right, there is a... Right. Okay, let's see. There is... I mean, I haven't gone all the way up here, though I know... Apparently there is probably a better place for finding them. I'm not in the right spot for it. I should have gone further up and then walked from the top, because it would be easier to... I'm doing my best. I'll just go from the Mechonis wound. Yep. Wrong way. Yeah, it's somewhere, but I can't find where Kana Mountain is. So, I'm going off of one thing, or Kana Peak, yeah, Kana Peak, it's Kana Peak, yeah. I did see that, but I can't exactly find where that is. So, I'm going to do the next best thing, and I'm going to try and make my way up to Free Sage Summit, which is apparently another good place where you can, or near where you can find them. Like, as long as I can find somewhere where you can find them, that's all that matters to me. Because then I could just get them out of the way. Right. And I knew that was going to happen.
Fighting spirit is mine. Start searing flames of absolution. Manifest yourself. Now, healing aqua. Now, manifest yourself. Aha, the weak spot. That was a beauty.
Because it might be one of the ones that kind of overarch over everything, but it's kind of weird. But I know, at the very least, that Free Sage...
I feel the ether building within me. Fire!
There is no escape!
Manifest yourself. Summon aqua. Roaring thunder.
Also, this thing just got involved for no damn reason.
Focus your attack. Okay.
Born in a world of strife!
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me.
I'm just gonna front his map in the Discord and say, yeah, that'd be super helpful, yeah.
Summon bolt. Summon aqua. What? Star searing flames of absolution.
They might be.
Manifest yourself.
Oh wait, no, they're sound type. They're sound type.
Yourself.
so that explains it. They heard everything.
Fighting spirit is mine. I am in your manifest yourself. Manifest yourself. I feel the ether building within me. I'm not doing too well. Manifest yourself. Flawless victory.
There we go.
We make a great team.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
I don't want to have to deal with more of the poleaxe chokins.
Prepare yourselves.
Don't hold back.
I can handle
But they're
this
just
one.
gonna hound me and be annoying.
Summon copy. Focus your attacks. Okay. Manifest yourself.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Most impressive.
Leave this to me. The time is coming. Electric gut buster.
Star-searing flames of absolution. My right manifest yourself. Return to chaos. It's just a matter of time now.
Everyone, don't let your guard. The time is now.
Victory is sweet
There we go.
when you can share it. Let's stay alert.
Let's press on.
Oh, Dunban Amelia's affinity gone up. Let's go. Sick. Screenshot is in you should be near the landmark, but it's not registering because you haven't reached the specific area. Whoop. It's weird. To get on the higher level. It sucks! God damn it! Also, I think I have not gone the right way for Presage Peak. Oh, I found Valak Peak at the very least. Where the map is showing it on. It could be. I've just gone to a place where there's a lot of level 99 enemies. So I was wrong entirely. Presage requires you to ride the hot springs, I think. Yeah, I could tell that I was going a bit the wrong way. Like, either that way or that way. I think it's that way. Unless I'm wrong and that's, like, kind of cut off. I may be silly. Yeah, no, that's kind of cut off. I can't get up there. So I have to go around. I need to go around. Go Courgette. Like, Xenoblade 1's map, yeah, is kind of bad. It does suffer from a lot of issues with the map design and how things are sort of signposted. Like, it isn't signposted that well. Like, I can't remember if anything actually happens with this one. I don't think anything actually happens with this water. Oh, there is another thing here. Hold on. God, it gets so hopelessly lost here. Right, I'm needing to look up how to get up to Free Sage Summit. Right. Right, apparently, to get up to Free Sage Summit, there is a specific route that I need to take that I wasn't entirely aware of, I'd say. Considering the fact I've never really had to consider going up to Free Sage Summit normally. And you need to melt this with the bloody molten rock. Like, I do like going out of my way to find things. It's just that sometimes it's like there are things that get a bit too cryptic, if that makes sense. Oh boy, it's ice physics. Wait, there are things here. What are these? Emerald Snow. Girl Courgette. Ruby Mangosteen. And an ice monkey. Oh yeah, because it launches you off of here. Now I remember. Am I gonna... I don't think I'm gonna make it. Hold on, let me double check. Oh, quick step. Ah. Right. Apparently that might be good for this. Yeah, and apparently a quick step gem makes it a lot easier as well. I don't think I have any of those. Let's see. Change equipment. I do not. Let's see. Trying to remember what gives quick step. Yeah, quick steps are green. Quick steps are green. That's agility up. Yeah, it's wind gems again, isn't it? All of this just to get the thing. Right, this worked in my favor. Once again, Rhine, Shulk.
I've got it. I'm all over that.
There we go.
Hey, this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all.
Ooh. I know it'll be lower level quick step gems. 1 quick step gem, or 2. Oh hell! Oh yeah, the smaller wing crystals from earlier. Right, let's go.
I'm all over that.
Come on.
Hey, this ain't
Nah, never mind.
This ain't bad at all.
Right. Yeah, I should really give Melia the ability to equip medium armor. Because it opens up a lot more for her. Because at the very least, this has gem slots. Right, quick step free. If you want, I can share my gem layout from my file. There'll be a bit... Yeah, no, that... I honestly, like, although I know, some stuff, from, previous playthroughs and whatnot, that would be... It would be pretty helpful to know, a bit more about, what would be useful too. So I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. So I will be delayed on the... Right, I note to self, I need to address that again, because... I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. Never mind, I fucking died. Okay, I got a bit too quick there. So at the very least, I know that the quick step kind of worked. It's just that anyway, yeah, no, I don't mind, like, seeing, like, your gem layouts and stuff, because I feel like, although I know, like, a fair amount about the game, having played it, like, numerous times, I never really went too all in on, like, gem layouts and, like, pursuing specific stats and whatnot, because a lot of the time, like, I put my all into side quests, I put my all into, like, doing the Colony 6 restoration stuff, getting affinity and whatnot as high as possible, but at the same time, not exactly, like, going too deep into, like, the gem stuff, so I feel like that would be pretty helpful. Oh wait, I did that again, didn't I? I did it again! Why did I do it again? Oop, ouch. Right, let's see, this should work. Come on, Melia! Flap those little wings! No, we almost made it! No, we made it! We made it! Shala almost died.
Don't you dare give up.
I'm not, by no means super optimal. I tried to go over what I remember for each character while also trying to get... Yeah, no, because the combo route is... I think my worst one is probably going to be Riki. Yeah, I do want to try and find a better way, like, a better setup for him. I think I had a decent one back on my first save for Definitive Edition. Because that was the one, like, time where I actually did a lot of, like, the late game stuff. And... yeah... like, just the late game side questing stuff was pretty fun. Oh, Jesus. Right, but it's... it's the pool. I think it said it's the pool jumping off of Presage Summit. That's what it said. Or near the pool jumping off of Presage Summit where you can possibly find something. But I don't think there's anything spawned here right now, which sucks. No! I spent that time finding how to get up here! Oh, whoops. Or... then again, there are items here, but I doubt there will be the ice cabbages. Fatal Belladonna. Wet Rat. From what I remember, I gave everyone initial tension, some stat bonuses to max, and whatever else worked. What? To be fair, probably whatever would work for them. I feel like... I've... Yeah, tank... yeah, counter spike on tanks would be helpful. A lot of ether stuff for the characters that rely on the ether would be super cool too. I wonder if, like, I mean, it probably doesn't affect, like, please. Oh, that doesn't, it hasn't told me anything yet. Fortune Mallow. Another Fatal Belladonna. I know I can't go, like, go in here yet, yeah. It's just funny to note that that thing's there for later. Yeah, no, cool, cool, cool. Like, as I said, it's super helpful. Oh boy, right. Please let there be something here? Let me think, there's... I just want... Right, loading things again did not do anything. Right. It's either Monado Armor or Monado Eater. Like, it's either one. Yeah, it's Monado Eater. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Is that all the backbone you have?
Where to find ice cabbages. That was the video I was using as reference. I just haven't had the luck for things to appear within this pool. Hold on, let me change the time. Oh. That's Emerald Snow. That's a Crystal Frog. So close. I'm a dip for a little. Gotta print some stuff and head home. We'll be back soon enough. No, that's fine. Like seeing a bit. If stream is still running for a bit, because I know, like, I don't go for, like, too much longer. So, like, if I'm still alive by the time you get back, then see you in a bit. But if not, then it was great having you here. But doing that at the very least spawns some items. But, you know, it's kind of funny. I said I was going to make progress on things, but... like, on the story, but it became, like, part story, and then part just... like, working on getting, like, stuff for making gems, and then trying to find the things for the Colony 6 restoration again. Oh, that doesn't do anything. That sucks. Ah, that's annoying. Stop! I also didn't look at all the possible locations. I can't remember what the Untold Den is.
I fear I approach my
Right,
limit.
let's try the... Because I think it's this way to the Untold Den. I'm not sure. Oh, no, I went too quick. I went too quick.
My strength is fading.
No, not again.
I fear I approach my limit. Wait, don't rush off. I fear I approach my limit.
Seriously, I'm trying to...
It's only just begun.
I'm trying to make it to the damn Untold Den. Because apparently that's a possible location for the cabbages too. There we go. Ice monkey. So apparently what some people have done is they would grab the orbs in the Untold Den, save, load. Wait a minute. It did kind of get rid of them. Uh-oh. I hope they respawn. To be fair, if that's like despawned and respawned stuff, I could go back to Free Sage Summit. Don't see me! It saw me! No! Stuff here. Please. Gypsum branch. What do you mean? Save. I thought I could do it, but it's not doing it for me. Right, nothing yet. So I'm going to head back down to the Antol Den. It's funny, because it took me a few attempts to get there, and I grabbed the things, and it wasn't worth it. Right. Well, there's no orbs. Like, I've gotten the ice cabbage once. That's what infuriates me. At the very least, I've gotten most of the items for the Collectopedia for this area, which is cool, but not the best. I just wanted to get the bloody thing, to get better gem, or... Oh, what did I just find? We collected both pieces of frost glass that Kaleka requested. Can these be used to repair the ether furnace controls? Whoop! It's like, things respawn after a set amount of time, which, you know, understandable. It's also kind of a pain. And also, it's still kind of frustrating that one area hasn't registered as a location or landmark. At the very least, I'm filling in the map, but not exactly what I want to be doing.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Make it a swift victory.
Don't let a single one escape. Summon Puppy.
I'm surprised looking at this thing that this is not just like, I mean, it probably just uses the animations for the Arachna Queen. I'm not sure, maybe.
Witness my true power.
It was kind of odd that you weren't getting the memo of focusing your attacks on the enemy. Ooh, off he goes. Ow. Not good. Yeah, let's go. Level up. I may as well activate chain attack for the affinity bonus.
Manifest yourself. Okay. We're not finished yet. My turn. Now we're working as one. We must nurture this Bravo. Oh, Bravo.
We are at
Oh, bravo. Holy shit, finally, an ice cabbage! Please let this be... No, I still need another one! But we finally got one! I just need a second one! Ah, fucking bats. If I could just get that last ice cabbage, I'll be happy. It'll make me so happy. No sour radish. Rabbit stone. No, I'm getting whatever this is. Never mind. I thought it could have been, but I was wrong. This could be something good, please. No, it was a wet rat. Sour radish, please. Oh, why are you not telling me? Fuck! Right, there we go. Please. Aww. I don't want wet rats anymore. I want the fucking things. This doesn't end until we find it. Oh, no, 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 no. God damn it, right, let's... Ooh, we can find it. We can find it. I don't even need Ether Plum for anything, it's just... Really? Ah, that's annoying. Right, up I go again. Oh, down, down, down. No, please! Ah, finding these is so annoying. If it's just... It's another rabbit stone. I've gotten so many of these stupid rabbit stones. Another... and another damn mud squirrel, too. No, that's more of the large handcuffs as well. Um... I'm pretty sure this is just another thing to do with the giants. Sour grape.
I fear
Oops.
I approach my limit. Sorry, it's my fault.
Oh, now I remember how to get to Kana Peak. It's annoying because it's not signposted on the map. It's near here where I have been before, but they don't signpost how to get to it on the damn minimap. Because I guess they decided they wanted to have fun that day when they were making this area. Like, that little path there, right there, that is not on the minimap. That is not on the map, that's not on the minimap, but this is the way you have to go to get to Kana Peak. Which, I guess in a way, neat little secret, but at the same time, it's so dumb. There we go, wet rat. Oop. And this is what they were talking about when they were saying, oh hey, be careful as you're walking down, just only do slight little movements. Because this thing is narrow as hell. Damn, if this is going to be crazy if none of these items have been... None of these items have been what I needed. Which is absurd. This game hates me. I love this game, but it hates me. Oh my god, finally! Let's go! Whew. That took forever to find the second one, but we did it. We did it. Chat and people watching things back, we did it. Oh, good god.
Alright.
Alright. I had way too many jagged tails for this. It's kind of funny that I'm kind of accelerating the growth of the rest of the colony. Well, no, the growth of the nature part and not the rest of the colony. Yep, Ethermine crystals have gone up in rank.
Alright.
Now, to level up nature again, I need Caterpillar Silk, Hawk's Daylight Spur, Oil, Oyster, and White Plums, and then I need to do everything else. But that's for another time. I'm going to call things there, because that took ages, and it's 1 o'clock now, so that's, you know, time I normally end anyway. So, to everyone who showed up, everyone watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this, thank you ever so much for showing up to stream. I really appreciate it. Next stream will, of course, be on Friday, and we will be continuing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I can't wait to continue with that. That's going to be fun again. You know... we didn't get too much done, but then again, a lot of the stuff was cutscenes and whatnot, which is to be expected from that kind of game. So, you know, we did get a lot of story, like, in trade-off for gameplay and whatnot. So